Guys, we're the Screen Team. That's Laura. I'm Chris. We're getting ready to delve into the Jurassic World franchise. We're going to the sequel, Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom. It's the sequel to Jurassic World, and it's the fifth one in the Jurassic Park installment. And this movie is a movie that made a lot of money in 2018. And first off, Laura, before we delve into this movie, are you a fan of the Jurassic Park series?
I watched the first one. I don't remember. It came out late 90s? Is that
92.
92? Yeah, early 90s. Okay. I watched it, and I don't even think I got all the way through it. I was 12, so, But, and then I don't think I saw the next two. And then the one that came out with Chris Pratt in it, I went to see because I think he's awesome and he's really funny. But it wasn't, it held my attention, but it wasn't anything that I don't remember it because I don't think it was that good.
So what drew you to this one? Why'd you want to see it?
Chris Pratt was in it. Well, I had seen some of the previews, and I know how it works. Usually previews show the funniest and the best parts of the movie. And but I'm a fan of his, so I thought I'd give it a shot and just see what it came up to. But
So you're a fan of Chris Pratt? Were you a fan of Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom?
I wouldn't watch it again. I wouldn't. I would say watch it on DVD. I wouldn't go to the theater and watch it. Maybe if it's in 3D, it might have. I didn't see it in 3D, but it had the potential to be pretty cool with the effects. But as far as the storyline and all that, it wasn't like a gripping or anything like that.
So let's delve a little bit into the backstory. It's been several years since Jurassic World happened, and at Jurassic World, they actually opened the park, which was kind of cool and kind of different. But obviously, when you got dinosaurs, things can run amok, and it did, and a whole bunch of bad stuff happened. It's been several years later with this new movie, and we got to go back to the park. We got to go back to the island to save the dinosaurs, correct, Laura?
That's what they believe, yes.
Okay. Question. Why do you have to go back to the park to save the dinosaurs when you have the technology to make more?
I think that they were the ones that wanted to save them were looking at it like in the humane way. Like, we brought them here. We brought them to this place. Sure. So are we just going to let them die? So I think that that's what the lady scientist, I don't even remember her name, but I think that was what they were more, and plus the Blue, the one, I guess, Velociraptor or whatever she was, she had like a special connection to Chris Pratt's character. He'd trained them and raised them from an egg up. Yeah. So I think that was more of a sentimental thing for them, at least, because they had, become attached to and were a part of the bringing of the dinosaurs to the island.
And we find out later on in the film that there is more to meet the eye. I don't think I'm giving too much away because I think some of this was in the spoilers, but there are certain scenes in this film where we see the selling of dinosaurs.
Yep.
For profit.
Yeah, they want to use them for things that,
to cook and clean,
Yeah, absolutely.
Maid services,
that kind of stuff. Yeah, delivery, Yeah. No, it's there's parts in the movie that, there's really funny parts because, Chris Pratt's on it with his comedy. But just,
I love that line in the trailer where he's like, if I don't come back, remember, this was your idea.
I thought of you. I thought, as soon as I saw that scene in the movie, I laughed because that's something you would say to Sabrina.
Sure. Yeah. It's your fault. I'm here.
Exactly.
I'm with you, Laura. I hated this movie.
I knew you would.
Why'd you know?
Because I know you, and when I saw it, there was so much. It was so busy that you kind of jumped from here to there, and some of the characters that I think could have added a little more to it didn't really come out very much in the movie. Sure. And in Jurassic Park, you expect certain things to happen. They're very predictable. You see this bad dude, you're like, yeah, he's gonna get eaten.
Sure.
And
but for some reason, it works with the script. The same things happen in this particular film. You've got these bad guys. You expect them to be eaten, but the way that it happens is so stupid.
Yeah.
For example, there is a scene, and I'm giving a bit of a spoiler, but you know what? Once you see the film, you're gonna know what's gonna happen. He's the really bad military dude. He likes to collect dinosaur teeth for some reason. He just does. All right. So he takes down a dinosaur, and he's gonna take its tooth. So he shot it with like
Trank dart.
a trank dart. So instead of killing the dinosaur,
Yeah.
he shoots it with a trank dart, thinking that that's going to do it, and tries to steal the tooth inside the cage with the dinosaur. He couldn't like just lean over and put his arm in. He puts his whole body in. You know what's going to happen.
This kind of reminded me. It made me think of the movie Deep Blue Sea.
Really?
You know what I mean? Because I mean, it goes along the same. Because I mean, they mess with nature, or well, nature killed the dinosaurs, but anyway, they mess with nature, and they enhance, and they try to play God, basically.
Sure.
And then that's not the way it's meant to be. So nature kicks back.
Yeah.
That's not the natural order of things.
Yeah. There was a lot of really grand, I thought, overdone moments. You see like the dinosaur on top of a mansion. The music's like bum bum boom. Like,
Rah!
it felt like an old school like monster, Universal
like King
monster
Kong
movie
on top of the Empire State Building. Yeah.
I was just like, okay, the shot is cool. I'll give you that. That's a cool shot. But what? Where's this driving us in the story? Where are we going with this? It
it's
seemed
very
unnecessary.
anticlimactic. Certain points when it comes up to builds to this, and then you're like, oh, okay,
Yeah.
you don't. It's just not what I didn't expect it to be. What it was.
There's a scene, and you see it in the trailer, where one of the dinosaurs is on the hunt for the little girl in the film. But for some reason, the dinosaur has got nothing better to do but to chase her around in the house. It's not like, I'm a wild animal. I'm going to get out of here. I'm going to go do my own thing. I'm going to go chase you for really no reason.
But do you remember? I think I know why that was. Because do you remember the triggers? It saw the laser. Remember?
Sure.
And then it heard a noise.
Mm-hmm.
Well, she screamed high pitched like every 5 seconds throughout that chase. And it's kind of like it honed in because she got away from it at one point, and then it found her again because it heard her scream. So I mean, I think that it.
Well, that's a very practical take there, Laura, but I don't agree with it.
I got to get something out of this.
All right, so Jurassic Park World Fallen Kingdom, it's the sequel. It sets up another one. Are you down with a third Jurassic World?
I probably won't. I mean, I'll probably end up watching it,
Sure.
probably to review it and say the same stuff that we're saying now. But it'd have to be a miracle if it was going to be any better. I mean, any worse.
I think it could go either way, Laura. It could go either way. The movie's called Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom. Laura and I give it not too striking reviews. So if you get a chance, do what you will with that. All right. Coming up, we've got more reviews right here on the Screen Team.